play the game. So all the back and forth and the debating on who got it right and who didn't get it right and all that, the reason it has gone to 12 teams is to see who going to play the game, because we're going to play the game and we can see it's all out. However you want to get it, we can go get it. All right. So as far as today's topic is concerned, my championship college experience. Today, I will be talking to you guys about the 4 years that I spent in college. I spent 4 years in undergrad, and I was on the first 3 years, I was on 3 different campuses in 3 different states. All right, graduated in 4 years, and I ended with all 3 of these. All right, all 3 of these rings. And again, I look at these rings, see my name on it, and there's so many memories that rush back. All right, so today I'm going to walk you through some of the biggest lessons that I learned from each one of those 3 seasons, how they came about, and what college is supposed to be about, in particular, what college athletics is all about. I'm not just going to put this into a football thing, because when it comes, one of the things that I learned when I graduated from college, and I spent a good deal amount of time being a recruiter, like a college scout, and I would go work with families, kind of being that third party agent type of a guy to go help the young men find schools and all that kind of stuff. One of the things I remember having conversations with the parents about was, hey, it's about the experience. It is, listen, we want you to get your piece of paper. I'm not telling you not to get your degree. I'm not at all diminishing the importance of how important it is to actually go and get that piece of paper. However, it is so important that you understand that the experience that you have in those 4 years is going to be huge. It's going to be vital for what you do when life challenges start coming up at you. In fact, I remember having a former teammate on the show. Shout out to Danny Parker, who's now a neighbor of mine over here in West Palm Beach. He went to the same high school I went to, but he graduated from Duke. And if I'm not mistaken, I think his coach was Coach Cutliff. If I'm not mistaken, you might have to Danny, if you're listening, you might have to fact check me on that. But I remember he was on this very show, on this live, when we were doing some a live stream, calling it NIL. That's back when I was like doing a lot of NIL stuff or whatever it is. But I had him on because I wanted his perspective on, the college game and playing in the ACC and Duke and all that. Again, one of the most prestigious universities in the world. And he was telling a story about how his college coach once told the guys, hey, look, guys, you're going to wake up one morning. Your baby's going to be crying. Your wife is going to be mad at you. She might be sick with a cold or so, hopefully nothing too crazy, but she's not going to be feeling well. Your baby's going to be crying. You're going to be hungry. You ain't even brushing. You ain't going to have your coffee. Nothing, like all sorts of things are going to be going on one morning. And then he looked in the camera. He goes, and you just got to figure it out. Just got to figure it out, dog. So when it comes to the college experience, it needs to be prepping you for that moment. When you wake up one morning, your baby's crying, wife's mad at you, she's sick, she's on her period, or she may be pregnant again. You don't got nobody to cook for you. You got to figure out how you're going to get to work. There's some bills that are mounting up. There's this happening. There's life. Oh man, I got to stop and get some gas. Oh man, there's something wrong with the car. I got to take it in. There's a flat. All sorts of things going to be going on. College is supposed to prepare you for how you handle that moment, because those moments are the most challenging moments. And if you're not ready for it, it will break you. That's why I'm such an advocate for college sports, in particular college football, because the biggest transition from high school to college is the fact that you are being filmed every single day. Every single move you make, regardless if you have pads on or not, everything is being evaluated. All right.